You sent out the tweet. You're the one who put out the call to the IOC, the USOC, everybody to rally around your proposal. What say you?
Yeah, I mean, even the number 50 doesn't need to be 50. It could be like 15, right? Where it's you're just basically finding a way to. I mean, how many was it? 20,000 athletes? Is that the normal village? Is that the typical
I had the number.
Village?
I had the
What's
number.
The number
You're right.
Typically
it
dealing
is.
With?
I got it here on my phone. So in the 2016 Summer Olympics, there were 11,238 athletes from 207 nations.
So 11,000 athletes, and then how much staff? I'm assuming
probably double that. Probably
double
right?
that. So
just to be safe,
let's say it's about 20,000 people. 20,000 people at one location. What if it was 1,000 people at 20 locations? I just feel like it would be easier to handle. Look at the NBA. They were able to do a bubble where they were able to handle probably 1,000 people in one location. I feel like if you look across the globe, you can find at least 20 Disney-type campuses in the world. I mean, there might not be a Disney park, but there might be some college campus or something, maybe there's something in Asia we don't know about. We could find 20 types of Disney worlds. I mean, we could always use another Disney world, right? That's how it goes. But I mean, I was texting back and forth with Ryan Fenton about it, and he's like, "Hey, I don't think your idea will work."
Thomas Bach.
Thomas Bach. I when I tagged him, I was like, "Oh, he has Twitter." And then if you look at his Twitter, his last tweet was like from 2016, and he has like one tweet. So he was probably like,
"Do any Bernie memes?"
No, he was just he didn't do a Bernie meme. He was definitely just a guy who was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna create a Twitter for like the young guys, young kids," and then tweets once right before the Olympics start, and then just hasn't tweeted since. But I honestly, people were tweeting at me like all the negatives, and a lot of their negatives I don't think were real. They're like, "Oh, the TV production is gonna be hell." I'm like, well, first of all, there is zero crossover in sports in the TV production. I highly doubt the cameramen or play-by-play or producers who are doing the Olympic basketball game are also doing the gymnastics game like earlier that day, right? I really think all the sports production crews are segmented, right? So it's not like you need to add more bodies. The bodies are the same.
Well, there might be some first week, second week stuff, but I don't think they're overlapping. Like once they're set up at the venue, they're set up at the venue. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But like in general, I feel, and like, he was like, well, food's the same because you're feeding the same number of athletes. I mean, the main thing is like, it is a little more expensive because you have to secure 20 locations instead of one. But I feel like it wouldn't be 50 to 20 times the cost. I do think it would be a little bit less because I think a lot of the costs would be the same because the scale is equal,